Let's see who is gonna come in today. Anybody? Anybody? Maybe. Maybe not. Never know. But we will go and we will see. We will go and we will see. Maybe nobody. Don't know. There's one light. It's Patty. Hello, Patty. How are you? Hope you are doing good. Oh, hang on a minute. Patty, I had to take a call from my wife. Is Deborah in the house too? Deborah, hello. How are you? Friend to all, hello. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is a warm day out here. 81 right now, so it will probably get a little hotter because it gets a little hotter in the afternoon. That I've noticed. Usually in other places it's starting to cool down, but no, right now the sun is right up above, and yeah, so it is going to get hot. And we don't know. Maybe I'll get some rain. I don't know. Friend to all, how are you doing today? I am Tri-State Scratcher. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Hope all is well. We are on the road to go and get Emily to go to work. So I think tonight is going to be me, Aaron, Emily, and Caitlin, I believe. So we will see how everything goes because I just don't like to drive. I'm going to go to work and work short, and Emily should be right around the corner a couple of weeks from getting her own car, so we don't have to keep doing this. It's about 23 miles from where she lives to where we work. Oh my gosh. There's something that I haven't seen in a very long time. It's the Goodyear blimp. Wow, I have not seen the blimp in ages. So that is, wow, the Goodyear blimp is in the air. Yeah, Tri-State, it's kind of a twofold thing that I do. I go and pick her up for work because her car broke down and it's still sitting at work, and it's been there for a few months now. So I'm just like, wow, okay. But so she needs a ride to work, and I'll do that because I myself don't want to have to work short-handed because we never know what's going on. For tonight, if you work in a restaurant, it's hey, Twisted, how are you? Twisted Scratcher, everybody. It's kind of a twofold thing, you know. I don't like to rush around and work my butt off at work anymore that much, and this blimp has me fascinated. I can't believe that it's floating around in the sky right now. I haven't seen one in a long time, so I'm like, wow. So right now I just passed it. It's going east, or it's going westbound, and now I'm going eastbound. Frank Steven, 141. I played chess a long time ago. And you may not believe this, but I was actually on the chess club in my middle school years. And so, but I have to say I had chess in probably over 30 years, 35 years or so, somewhere around that time. I don't know. It's been a long time. I don't. We're scratching mama. Hello, how you doing? 2.5 weeks, scratching mama. 2.5 weeks. Alana, hello, welcome in. How you doing today? We're doing good. Today is hopefully, excuse me, both my 2 days off, Tuesday and Wednesday. Hopefully, I have to say that because the last couple of months I've gotten called in on at least one of my days off to go to work because somebody didn't show up or somebody got sick or something happened. The last day I went was last week. I went because my boss's baby got sick, so he has a newborn. She is probably about maybe 5, 6 months old or something, maybe a little more. But so she was sick, so I went and covered for him. And so, but it's still working on my day off, so it's just like a little poo thing that I don't like to do because I want my days off. You might say I'm being greedy or something like that, but I'm actually getting tired, so to go in and cover people is not my cup of tea. All right, Patty. Hope that all goes good for you. Billy B, what is happening? How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Patty's going to do a balancing act on her foot. No, hopefully just have you stretch it out and everything like that. Twinsy, hello, welcome in. How are you? How's the West Coast area today? I hope it's sunny and shiny and the ocean is looking pretty good. I think the last time we were out there, probably 4 years ago, my wife, we went to the beach, and my wife had a good time. She loved it, but she had an enjoyable time. I myself, I don't like the beach area. Hey, all right, good view, Billy. Good view. I will go down there, not too often, Now we can't because, there's no beach around here. We have a lake. We just don't get time to go to the lake because of our working schedules. My wife is at work right now, and after I get done with my drive, I'm going to be heading back to work for tonight. I close tonight, so I won't get home until like 1:30 in the morning. That's true. You're going fishing after work. All right. That sounds good, Billy. Hope you catch a big one. Put it on YouTube and make Lois jealous. I don't know if you'll make her jealous. She's catching some big ones too, so put it on Facebook and maybe she'll comment. Kathy Serby, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. We are driving down the road to go get Emily to go to work tonight. And other than that, right now, we're cruising. Everything is okay. I just mailed off one of my coins to, I think, the sports fan guy. I'm not exactly sure what his name is, but I mailed it off to Texas, so it's already in the mail. Thomas Bibby, hello. How you doing today? All right, Billy, you have a good day, man. Don't work too hard. If you're in an air-conditioned building, all right. That works. Our building is air-conditioned and everything like that, but sometimes I head backwards to where the AC on is in the wintertime, and it feels like the heat is on in the summertime because it just gets hot in my kitchen. Especially on my line, it just gets hot. And then there's days when I go in and we'll be cooking and everything, and the AC will kick on, and all of a sudden it's just too dang cold. Then I really feel good standing right by the stove or the flat top where all the heat is coming out of it. Boyd Steele, hello. I can give you a shout out. I can't donate. Driving down the road, I can't be pushing buttons on my phone. But Boyd Steele, everybody's in the house. So yeah, we are cruising down I-70 in the great state of Missouri. I am going to pick up my phone and do this so you can see what it looks like outside. We have patchy blue skies all around. So yeah, we are good to go. I don't know if I can lift you up high enough to see the Missouri River, because we are going to Human. Hello, welcome in. We are going to be passing the Missouri River in a minute, and I don't know if I can see outside that good to have you guys look and see up above, but we are now passing over the Missouri River. There you go, folks. That's what she looks like way over there. A bunch of water. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. But past that a while, I wish said hello. How you doing? Hope everything is good and you're having a great day. Hope everybody's having a great day. I wish, where you from? I myself am in Missouri. Patty, I always keep forgetting what state you're from. For some reason, I want to say Oklahoma, but I may be really wrong, and I don't want to do that. You're from India. All right. Wow. All right. We got a big shout out from India. Patty's in Illinois. All right. And Kathy Serby, I want to say Florida, but I'm not for sure. And if you're not from Florida, I want to say forgive me because, yeah, my memory like that doesn't hit inside all the time. So Patty is from Illinois, so we will remember that. She's in Florida. All right, see? I remembered something. So it gives me all right. There we go. My memory is pretty good sometimes. Sometimes it's not. You need to see North Korea. Twisted Scratcher. Oh my goodness. Well, if my son came in here, he was assigned to South Korea for a while. So, but now he resides in Arizona. Over there with the State 48 Gambler and Random Red, and there's a few other channels from Arizona. I'm not exactly sure who they are. Boyd Still is from Washington, the great state of Washington. All right. So you must know of Chanter Scratch and Spin, who is out of the state of Washington. One of your, I want to say, one of the biggest scratch channels out there. And then there is Slot Savvy PK, who is from Washington. She is a pretty good slot channel, has a pretty good slot channel, and she scratches tickets also from Washington. And she travels a lot, you know, to Vegas and different other casinos and stuff. Friend to all, where are you from? Boyd Still. Brentual is Deborah. Oh, okay. Well, we know Deborah's from California. LA. Not sure if it's LA City or LA County that she lives in. It might be LA City, the city of LA. Originally, I am from California. I did not know it was Deborah. Deborah. I did not know that. But now I appreciate it because I do know it. So thank you for that. I originally came from the great state of California, which unfortunately, in my opinion, isn't that great anymore. But I left there almost 8 years ago to move out here in Missouri to be closer to my 2 older kids and my grandchildren. So that was the reason why. 6 Speed Scratches in the house, another great California scratch channel. P, that is way after my time in music and everything, so I really don't, I've never really listened to the Spice Girls. So, I don't know what to think of them. But, well, we say the great state of California, but I think myself the state is in some turmoil, and a few parts of the state side there, and so I opted to move out. Raslin, hello. I opted to move out of there at the end of 2017. I came out here for my wedding, my daughter's wedding, and in 2013 I came out here on vacation from California, and I met my lovely wife in 2013. I am up there in age, Boyd still. But yeah, I met my lovely wife in 2013, and we talked and talked and talked, and different times on the phone and everything. And in 2017, when I came out to my daughter's wedding, she was my date for my daughter's wedding. And we just got going from there. And when I came out here, we got married in 2018. So we've been married for 7 years. What is my car? Hello. That language I do not know, so I probably can't answer whatever you asked, or you might have said hello, I am not sure. Yeah, well, like I said, I spent, I was born and raised in California. And I spent time in the military and abroad, and Germany and stuff. And I came back to California in 87, I believe. And it had changed all over the place. I mean, there's places where I remember driving up the 15 freeway going out to Vegas, and when I was growing up, when I was a lot younger, I was growing up, and up the 15 highway was a lot of barren land. It was just barren, and fields of this and fields of that, and barren countryside and stuff like that. But now you drive up there's buildings all over the place in there. There's all buildings all over the place. And I have only been to one country. I spent time in Germany, in Waldblicken, Germany. So I went through Frankfurt and the different other towns that they had. But I spent most of my time was in Waldblicken, Germany. You're in Oxnard working. I've been through Oxnard a couple of times. I hope it's Oxnard, not the onion field. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Oxnard, I've been through Santa Barbara, up that area. I went to a few good wineries up there a long time ago when I was in school. I do not have a favorite sports team. My father and my brothers and my cousins, they are die-hard Raiders fans, even though they moved to Vegas. They're die-hard Raiders fans. My dad is a die-hard USC Trojan fan. They love the Dodger blue. Me, I don't follow that much football or anything like that because of Axe, hello, welcome in. Advice for younger generation. Well, unfortunately, I have to deal with the younger generation who I work with because everyone that I work with is considerably younger than I am. At the end of this month, I will be 63. So I grew up in an era where you to your elders, you respect all your elders, you respect your mother and father, and you get a job, you go to work, and you have respect for everybody, you know. You just have respect for every person out there that you meet. And to me, it seems like, unfortunately, the world has got that twisted. I did invest in stocks a long time ago, but now I don't. For a bunch of different reasons, not because of not trusting the stock market or anything, but you really have to know what you're getting into, because just like with everything, it has its shortcomings. They have their ups and downs, different, they're in fluctuations, are sporadic. They grow, they fall, they dip, and sometimes it's due to what's going on in the world. So, if you have an interest in that, I would say go to Nora, the Stock Explorer. She is a Florida channel, and she has a few. She has good information on those, on stocks and stuff like that, that she checks out and will give you information of what looks good and what doesn't look good and stuff like that. Me, I really don't delve into it that much, so I couldn't tell you anything. I couldn't advise you in which way to go, which thing to buy, because stocks are tricky. So other than that, I don't have any information. Space Taco is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Look at that. 12 people watching. I got 17 likes. You guys are awesome. Praveen Kumar. Hello. How you doing today? We are still gearing up for my birthday live stream. So everybody, my birthday live stream is going to be on August 30th. That is a Sunday at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. So if you're on the West Coast, it's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. If you're on the East Coast, it's going to be 11 o'clock your time. And we have some fun mail so far. You are so tired. Uh-oh. Been working a lot of hours? Or you just not sleeping well? But we have some fun mail tickets from Indiana, from Sabrina's Indiana Journey. I have a few more channels out there from Washington, Florida, I believe, South Carolina, North Carolina area, that are going to be sending me some tickets from their state to scratch on my live stream. And so hopefully you guys can join me that morning, and hopefully we can get some big wins. And we will be having channel membership giveaways, coin giveaways, a few lowball ticket giveaways, because I ain't got it like that, so I can't give That's okay, Scratcher Mama. That is all right. I do understand that. We do highly understand that our children will always be our babies no matter what. My daughter, actually this month, her birthday is on the 19th. She will be 40. So I am like, oh my gosh, I am getting old. She will be 40 and she is still my baby. And so yeah, they will always be calling no matter what. I used to live probably about 5 or 6 blocks from my mom and dad. So every day when I got off of work, I would stop by and go and see how my mom and my dad were doing that day. And see what's going on. Thank you. And see what's going on and everything like that, you know. Scratchy Mama, she probably will. She probably will. But, you know, so we have a lot of different things like that going in our life, you know. We used to go and see my grandmother before she passed away. She lived... My grandmother passed away when she was 93, and we were always going over to her house. And so, family is one tight-knit bunch. They will always be around. They will always accept you for who you are. You know, no matter what you're going through, they're going to be there. You guys can fight, and thank you, Patty. I'm not sure what happened, Flames, but yeah. She told her she can come back home. Uh-oh. How old is your daughter? Oh, she's 18. All right. Ooh. Out there discovering life. That is cool. That is cool. Awesome. Congratulations. That is cool. Then you most likely did something right. You most likely did something right. That is too cool. That is great. Let me do something. I had to text Emily and tell her that I'm here outside waiting for her, so she better not take that long. But yeah, so other than that, congratulations. All right. That is too cool, Scratchy Mama. Too cool. And so are you actually going to stay the weekend over there at the casino? Because I know I'm only going to probably end up going up there for a day. We won't, probably we won't be staying long. She just Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going to go on for that weekend, but we will definitely be there. And then we're just looking forward to seeing everybody over there. I've actually got the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 24th off, but I know we won't spend all that time up there. We might try to go and drive down to Branson and visit one of our daughters who lives out there that we don't get to see very much. We drove out to Springfield to watch her graduate a few months back, so that was pretty awesome. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. Where's Quincy? Is that Illinois or Indiana? Illinois. All right. Quincy, Illinois. I've been to Camden. Is it Camden, Illinois, I think? That's right across the border. It was a long drive from Fort Leonard Wood to Camden. I think it was Camden. Penny Finder, how you doing, my brother? How's work going? I know you're at work. Oh, she's keeping me waiting, and I'm gonna get upset. Cutting grass. Hey, how you doing? Loving those Loteria tickets, my friend. I used to play some of them when I was out in California, but yeah, being over here in Missouri, we don't have them. I wish we did, but we don't. Slow and chilling. All right, all right, all right. Well, we'll see. Hopefully today is going to be one of those kind of days where, we don't have to rush and stuff like that. But you never know. You never know who's going to make a reservation and how many people's going to come in. So, y'all got to go check out Cutting Grass, Scratching Cash's site. Go check out their channel. They're doing pretty good. For the last few times I've seen them, they've been playing some Loteria tickets. So, yeah, go hit them up. It's hot down there. Uh-oh. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Right now, it's reading 82 degrees outside, and so I'm looking for it to get up a little higher by the time I get to work. Usually about 2, 3, 4 o'clock is when our hottest time is of the day. So it's just like, oh goodness, come on. Oh, come on, Emily, hurry up. We got to go. We got to go, we got to go, we got to go. Cutting grass, I really haven't paid attention to it, but what state are you from? I should pay attention more, but I didn't. Texas, okay, all right. All right. Well, Emily's here, so we are going to say, y'all have a great day. San Antonio, okay. I've been there. But, y'all have a great day. Thank you all for joining me on this little drive to Columbia, Missouri. Like always, Sunday and Monday, mostly. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Have a good day. 210.